Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode 811 of the show, and we're going to talk about what happened on Impact. Just finished up Impact and finished up an episode of Rant and Rave, episode 202. Very somber episode. I want to talk to you guys first about what occurred in wrestling. Yesterday we lost an innovative legend, Deathmatch King, so to speak, of hardcore. He brought hardcore into wrestling into prominence, and with a great rivalry with Mick Foley, aka Cactus Jack, and great rivalries with Ric Flair. I'm talking about the late great Terry Funk, passed away at the age of 79. So, if I had a couple of favorite moments with Terry Funk, it would be when he was Chainsaw Charlie, WrestleMania 14, and him and Cactus Jack won the tag team titles in a dumpster match from the New Age Outlaws. But then they lost the titles later back to the Outlaws the night after WrestleMania. Then another favorite match was him and Chris Candido beating the crap out of each other at a farm in a horse stable, and the horse almost kicked them. But but Terry Funk kept right on going, so you gotta respect that from him. And Terry Funk, a wrestling legend. I'm not gonna do a eulogy, but he's a wrestling legend that will forever be missed. I know he was acting in Hollywood, started in Roadhouse and Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone and Patrick Swayze for Roadhouse, and really made it big in professional wrestling. Who will always be remembered as one of the greatest wrestling legends of a lifetime. One of the best. And about over an hour ago, we come to find out, like over 2 hours ago, we come to find out that Bray Wyatt, Windham Rotundo, aka Bray Wyatt, passed away at the age of 36 due to heart complications. The man was one of the best, currently the best storytellers. And now, we were talking to Dan XP, Chayton, and all that. You're talking about, they mentioned Jake the Snake Roberts and Raven. To me, he was The Undertaker, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Raven all rolled into one. And a little bit, it has like almost like the charisma of Dusty Rhodes. He's like, Bray Wyatt took a little part of each of those wrestlers as far as what they did, puts his spin on it, and came something that is really intriguing for the people. Intriguing for the people, interesting for the people to watch and see. When he came out with the fedora on his head and the Hawaiian shirts, the t-shirts, talking about follow the buzzards, man, and that southern accent he uses. And not only that, you got Big Eli Cottonwood being with him during the FCW days, Florida Championship Wrestling. That's how the character was born, during the Florida Championship Wrestling days. And then you go out, and then NXT formed the Wyatt family with Eric Rowan, the late great Luke Harper, adding Braun Strowman. Strowman and Harper became big thanks to him. Alexa Bliss, what he's done for her career. But Eric Rowan, all of them achieved championship success. And it was all because of one man, that's Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is going to be missed. My condolences and prayers go out to the Rotundo family and to his wife JoJo. and their children as well. Bray Wyatt, may you rest in peace, and will forever will follow the Buzzards. So, Impact. We'll kick it off with Impact. Raj Singh and Mahabali Shira were in the ring. PCO goes out and fights. In fact, Raj Singh got finished with a matchup before the Impact, and then his show went on the air. They were in the ring. PCO comes out, fights both men, attacks two staff members, and puts Raj Singh to a table and all. But Bully Ray addresses PCO by the screen in a hotel. PCO goes out to find him. Trinity took on Jody Threat, and Trinity did win the matchup as Deonna Purrazzo looks on backstage. Jake something got a promo. And Emergence, he'll go one-on-one with the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Sonata. Meanwhile, Gia Miller interviews Josh Alexander, and Josh Alexander says once everything gets done, he wants to get back what was once his, and that is the Impact World title. Excuse me. Laredo Kid took on Diener one-on-one. Diener defeated Laredo Kid, and Diener addresses Eric Young, challenges the match at Emergence for a no disqualification matchup. Johnny Swinger did a little music montage promo as he prepares for Emergence as he challenges Kenny King for the Digital Media Championship. Gia Miller interviews PCO, who's still looking for Bully Ray. ABC in the Good Hands spoke, and ABC did win the matchup. Good Hands ran their mouths before the matchup on ABC, but in Subculture addresses Emergence. I think Subculture will defend the tag team titles with honor. Samurai Del Sol went one-on-one with Chris Sabin. Sabin won the matchup, but Moose and Myers attacked Sabin until Alexander Kushida did make the save. Tom Hennepin had a sit-down interview with Crazy Steve, Part 3, but then Crazy Steve ended up went crazy. He spits the mist on a staff member, and it seems to me that Crazy Steve's going to have a brand new attitude when all is said and done. MK Ultra, the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, goes to promo on how they're going to be the most dominant Knockouts Tag Team Champs ever. I think they were addressing the Coven. PCO is still looking for Bully Ray. He finally arrived at the hotel that Bully Ray was in. He was not there. That leads to the Impact World Championship matchup. Alex Shelley defending against Brian Myers. And I forgot to write down who won that matchup, and I believe Alex Shelley does retain. Let's see if oh wow, okay. Let me just and I don't know if see if I think give me a second. So yeah, Alex Shelley did defeat. That's right, and then Alex Shelley did defeat Brian Myers by submission, but then Moose and Myers got involved. In fact, Moose and Bully Ray got involved attacking the champ, and then Leo Rush. You know, Chris Sabin would be the first one in line, but Leo Rush did attack Sabin in the back, and then, Josh Alexander and Kushida did make the save. So that is it. That's all the time we have on the show, of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Once again, the family condolences and prayers and hearts go out to the families of Terry Funk and Windham Rotundo. Those two are the innovators in their ways of storytelling in professional wrestling. So rest in peace to both gentlemen. Bray Wyatt is to be missed, I'm sure. Brody Lee, Mr. Brody Lee is welcoming him up with open arms right now. So that's all the time we have on the show. I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed night. Please hug your loved ones. Let them, just to let please hug your loved ones. And I hope you tell your loved ones how much you love them. Life is very, very fragile nowadays, folks. Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production. And in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.